His name was Luna, and his story will capture the minds of many and make us realize how important friendship really is. Out of all the animals in the animal kingdom, killer whales and dolphins alike are thought to be some of the most intelligent animals, rivaling even that of humans. From birth, killer whale calves stay close to their mothers and remain with them for the rest of their lives. Social animals, killer whales stay with their families their entire lives. Luna was special from the beginning. Early reports show that he was rather distant, sometimes even straying from the pod. In the winter of 2000-2001, Luna and a couple of the pod members disappeared and were presumed dead by the scientific community. That was until Luna showed up in Nootka Sound in July of 2001. Like most other whales, Luna was distant from boats and humans at first. Then, one can only presume that solitude drove him to interact with boats and humans. Luna soon became a local celebrity, drawing in people from all over. Luna himself seemed to be loving it, even craving all the attention he was getting from people.
Craves attention.
I felt that he was desperately lonely.
Here's a whale that doesn't follow the rules.
It was incredibly surreal.
I touched him! Now I touched him that much.
And I remember being amazed that he wanted to see us as much as we wanted to see him.
But not everyone was so thrilled about the newcomer and all the interaction he was getting. Fear was that with all this interaction, eventually either the whale or someone was going to get hurt in some way or another.
Folks, this is not a watchable whale. Where did you please don't touch?
It was soon evident that this method was ineffective due to Luna's persistence in getting attention. So a new effort was developed in an attempt to rejoin Luna with his family. The plan seems feasible at first, but word starts getting out about the department's plan of taking Luna and selling him to an aquarium. This news didn't sit especially well with the people of the First Nations, who viewed Luna as a spiritual incarnation of their late chief. It's not hard to see why captivity doesn't sit well with the people, considering it's a rather degrading lifestyle for a whale. So on the day of the scheduled capture, the First Nations came out in traditional canoes and drove Luna away from the capture nets. To everyone's amazement, it actually works. After a week of tug-of-war, the department gave up and Luna was left in Nootka Sound.
He's cut going. I put my life on the line for his protection. It's just no questions asked. I'd do it.
Mike and Suzanne believed in order to keep Luna away from trouble, they would devote a few people to be Luna's personal human pod. Sounds like a reasonable plan, but the department rejected it. Mike and Suzanne and a couple others decided the risk was worth it, and for a while, it kept Luna out of trouble.
Friendship with that whale would have been the worst thing that you could have done to him.
That was my greatest honor, is being able to be his friend.
When he pops up and he looks at you
In a sort of contemplative way.
And you would be mesmerized or something.
I don't know, he just had a way of getting inside of me, inside of my head, into my heart. And